Okay, this is a project work that the students of SOA have carried out in groups of 4-5 people. The aim of this project was to make a leisure guide for teenage people in Orchiva, which they have made in the shape of a trifold poster. Well, to finish the activity, we are going to do oral presentations with information in the poster, and we are also going to do a digital version of the poster using GLOGSTER. Okay? The materials that we have used have been copied for the class, and they include a description of the project, as you can see, as well as rubrics for oral presentations to guide them through the process, and peer assessment rubrics that they are going to use to assess other students. Like that? Yes? Okay?
Está en blanco.
Sorry? This one. Okay?
Está raro.
Thank you. Okay? So, we are about to start the oral presentations. So, here. Right? Group number 1, can you please come out?
Sigo, Chara.
Yes. Okay, can we pay attention, please? Group number 5, please prepare your assessment chart. Okay? Excuse me. We ready? Are we ready, Rama? Okay?
The name of our topic is food. In Orchiva there are a lot of bars, and we have chosen some bars that can explain their qualities and variety. These bars are Almanzara, Willendorf and Caribe.
Willendorf. The Willendorf is located in Huerta Valencia Street. It is open at 8 a.m. and it's closed at 12 p.m. The food is very cool and delicious. And the most important food is the sandwich, Caribe. The Caribe is in Miguel Carrascosa Street. It's open at 8 a.m. and it's closed at 1 a.m. It's open all of the day. The most important food is the squid, almazara. The almazara is in González Robert Avenue. It's open at 13 p.m. to 16 p.m. and at 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. In the morning is closed. The most important food is pizza and cucharrín.
In Willendorf you can have tapas and a bar in menu. It's a coffee restaurant and also has a terrace. The Caribbean bar has indoor terrace. This bar has good waiter serving. The Almanzara restaurant has some pizzas and a great price.
I give advice to all people of this bar because they are the best tapas and offered to serve and good attender, staff better and more rapid. And that they should remain open except for the pizzeria until late in the morning.
In all of these bars you can eat inside or outside, wherever you want. The food is delicious and you can watch TV while you are eating. These bars are brilliant. Come and enjoy.
Okay, now approach the assessing group and see what they're talking about. And then
sports centers in Oregon. There are 2 sports centers. One is abandoned and the other one is working. In the sports center, there are an outside court, an interior pavilion, a part of artificial grass, a paddle court, and an Olympic pool. You can do a lot of sports, but if you're a big group, I recommend you to play football or basketball or volleyball. If you're a small group, I recommend you to play tennis or paddle. We have some sport teams in Orhiva. If you want, you can come to watch them in the afternoons or Saturdays mornings.
The football school has 3 categories. The first one is from 5 years old to 7 years old. The second one is from 8 years old to 9 years old, and the first one is from 10 years old to 11 years old.
Federate football team, it has 3 teams. And the first one is from 10 years old to 11 years old. The second one is from 12 years old and 16 years old. And the third one is from 14 years old and 15 years old.
In Orhiva, we have 2 types of side football. One is the federator and the other one is from the reputation. In basketball, we have 2 teams, female and men.
In the sports center, there are 2 courts of football. One is free and the other costs 62 euros. Also, in the sports center, there are a paddle court that costs 18 euros. In the summer, we have an Olympic pool that costs 1.8 euros, and the weekends cost 3 euros.
We have chosen the topic social events because we want to explain social events that we have in our town.
In this work, we choose the social events like the fair, the traditional dance, and the drum festival. In the fair, the most important reason why the people go to this event are the rites. For example, the training of the witch and in the traditional dance, the people dance the traditional dances like las sevillanas, and the drum festival is the most important hippie concentration in the town.
The most important social event in our town is the fair. The fair is really important for our town because everyone can go.
We recommend going to the fair or the Easter celebration because they're the most educational. In the fair there are rides and lots of traditional events as in cooking events and animals. And the Easter celebration, there's a long parade that goes around the whole town.
If I was a newcomer in Orhiva, I would go to the fair, for example, to meet new people and enjoy and see the traditional dances and
Have fun.
have fun.
We have chosen the entertainment for teenagers in Orhiva. There aren't a lot of activities for teenagers. Some of the most important are the library and the cinema. Other are I have made about Peña Barcelonista, that is a bar where Barcelona fans can go to watch football match of Barcelona. It's only open on Barcelona match. The certamen literario is a concurso where you can present stories and poems for a competition. The ages are: kids prize is from kids in primary school, the teenagers prize from 12 to 18 years old, local prize, there are adults in Orgiva, and the general prize is they can present the old people in the whole world. The cinema is located in the Avenida González Robles, on the left-hand side coming from Granada, and there you can go to watch films, normally 1 or 2 films every weekend, but now it isn't open. There is also a rastrillo that it is 2 Sundays every month. It is in the Rio Chico, and then you can go to sell second-hand things.
I had to research the market and the library. The market takes place every Thursday from around 9 o'clock in the morning to 12 o'clock in the morning. In there's artisans' products you can buy, as well as clothes and fruit. The library opens at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and it is famous for its collection of Don Quixote items. It also has a room reserved for smaller children and smaller children's books.
In Orgiva there is a center of Guadalinfo where you can learn activities are carried.
In Orgiva, once a year we celebrate a festival, and sometimes we do a kind of theater or pantomime. This pantomime is represented in the Plaza Pujarra and once here in the school last year.
Finally, I had to do or research the last 3 topics: the vector, all straight, the guitar lessons, and the other la bicicleta, which is also the other bicycle. To start with the guitar lessons, they're from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock every Tuesday afternoon, and ages vary from 7 to however old you are. It costs €5 per lesson. And then the straight, or better known as in Spanish as la recta, is a straight street running parallel to the Centro de Salud, where older people go and drink and things like that when it's the feria. And then finally, the other la bicicleta is a bicycle route through Orgiva where you follow a council vehicle, and at the end of it you are given a drink and something to eat. And it is a relatively easy route.
We recommend, before making plans, look at the timetables and the possibilities that you have.
Our topic is the music in the Alpujarra. We describe some groups and artists from the region. We describe some bands like Banquilillo's Blues Band, some activities like the local chore, and some music classes. For example, Banquilillo's Blues Band is a band that play reggae, blues, funky, and lots more types of music. They play in English and they play for €300, but they also do a lot of charity shows.
I recommend go to class with mix because it's very, very interesting. And I also recommend to go to the Carmen's Church to learn songs. It's very good.
We
recommend all these activities because they are good to learn about music and they are also good to enjoy your favorite music.
Coming at the Iglesia Coro at 7:30.
The original music band, the name is Soche, and on Fridays from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock, and Saturday from 12 o'clock to 2.
They have a really good note, but they post was not so correct. And in items, the La Recta, it was not appropriate for it. Okay, Joshua. And the rest is good. The boys of the girls, it didn't was so good, but it's good.
Okay, thank you.
Aggressive because we think that the information was it's not more but isn't much. And the pronunciation isn't very good because some words are pronunciation bad, and about the content of this section are we know more of the middle of the context, and the other was good, and some people talk more than others, and so the job isn't very irregular, and well, we write this recipe.